What's going on, YouTube? This is Rule of Two here. We're making our first discussion video, and I got Darren Zane here, and I'm Gustavo Ren. Had a lot to say in that video yesterday, but today we're gonna talk about the Kylo Ren theory that Han Solo didn't actually get killed by Kylo. That Kylo didn't activate the lightsaber. Han did it for him. So let's look into that theory. See what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, it's fucking interesting. The fact that if Han Solo, in the movie, if you're watching this and you haven't seen The Force Awakens, you're already
spoiler alert. I don't know if we even have to call that anymore. It's been like months.
The fucking movie's not even in theaters no more.
So I mean, if you don't.
Anyways,
why would they even be on this video?
Yeah, we already spoiled it anyways because we already talked about the theory.
But still, did. So spoiler alert, late. I don't know. We'll put it in the title or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyways, the fucking theory is, Gustavo Ren already said it, but it's pretty interesting that if, because in the movie, Kylo Ren's like, there's one last thing I need to do, but I need you to help me.
He says, "Can you help me?" And Han says, "Yeah, anything." And then you never actually see him ignited. But
yeah.
So here's what it says online. Like people write something about the Kylo Ben journey to the dark side required him to kill his father. Han knew this and knew Snoke would kill his son if he failed this task. By Han activating the lightsaber himself, Kylo can still go back to Snoke and report that the deed is done. I don't know about that. And there's also that by Han killing himself and Kylo not actually killing Han, that there would always be a little bit of light left in Kylo so that he could succeed in actually bringing his son back home, but at the cost of his own life. I don't know. I mean...
Okay, because if Han actually did that, that's saying something. Like that's saying something how he felt about Ben Solo before he turned Kylo Ren.
Yeah, if he would give his own life for his son, but
I mean, but Han Solo has been around
so long. Darth Vader.
He should know that. I don't know. He just knows people aren't the same.
I mean, it's pretty interesting if you don't look too far into it. I mean. It's like that might be kind of make sense and stuff, but
it makes it more like heartwarming. Like if Han actually did that. I mean, it's interesting. It's been all over the internet, and I haven't seen no videos about it or anything.
But it wouldn't make sense from like a writing perspective. Like you have this character that's been built up so much over the years, and you bring him back for nostalgia, and you have him kill himself to redeem his son. I mean, I guess it sounds nice on the surface or whatever.
I think it's just kind of a excuse some fan made up that wasn't like happy with Han dying the way he did.
Yeah, people weren't happy with it, so they wanted to make up something deeper to it.
And I don't know, people do not like the fact that Han Solo died, or even died like that.
So, but do you believe the theory?
I don't believe the theory. I mean, it's interesting, but
yeah, I don't accept it either. I mean,
but it's interesting.
Like,
I read it and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. But I mean,
here's what I have against it, or the facts or evidence, whatever you want to call it. My argument against it actually being true. Well, for one, in the novel, actually, the book written, The Force Awakens, it specifically says that that Kylo Ren activated the lightsaber. Like it literally says Ren activates the lightsaber, and so the book is pretty. It's considered canon.
If it was even like gonna be announced in like episode 8 or something that Han was the one that actually did it, they would leave it a mystery in a book. It would say the lightsaber ignites or something like that.
Yeah, they pretty much gave it away in the book, saying that. Yeah, and J.J. Abrams himself said that he had to kill Han because the quote is somewhere right here. Star Wars had the greatest villain in cinema history, so how you bring a new villain to that world is a very tricky thing. We knew we needed to do something fucking bold. The only reason why Kylo Ren has any hope of being a worthy successor is because we lose one of the most beloved characters. So yeah, he's pretty much saying he did it to be healed.
Yeah. And I don't know, dude. It's just like you gotta accept the fact. Han Solo.
I mean he has there's no story left for him anymore.
And he did not go out as a smuggler. He went out doing a freaking job for the Resistance. He was going out as a good guy.
Yeah, he went out.
And all he wanted was just one last talk with his son. I mean, he didn't obviously know it was his last talk, but he wanted to see his son. He wanted to talk to his son, try to talk some sense to him.
it made so much sense.
It was fucking perfect.
It was a good death. I mean, I didn't want him. Obviously, I don't want him to die. I'm not like.
But it only makes sense for him.
Yeah,
to die.
it made sense. It was good.
Even before the Force Awakens came out, me and you would talk about like.
Yeah, like,
Kylo
Ren. I specifically remember us saying like, you know what would be really cool for Kylo Ren, like this new villain that's coming. Like I would like if he killed Han Solo, that would be pretty cool because that would place him. That would give him credibility.
Yeah,
and it seems like that's exactly what they did.
Make his mark. I mean,
yeah, and he made his mark, and that's what they did here.
If he's playing the bad guy, he needs to be hated, and he's gonna kill a good guy that everyone loves.
I mean, people are probably like, why y'all just like, I don't know.
And it's just like, fucking.
We pretty much went on a long time about just what we think, but.
It's just, I mean, if you believe the theory, you can believe it. And if like in episode 8 or something, it's actually true, like you can fucking come and comment on this shit that we're fucking dumbasses.
I mean, you can.
But I mean, it only makes.
We're just talking. I mean, we're just talking. We're not like stating this is facts because we say so.
Yeah.
We're just giving our opinion.
Like, it's fucking interesting.
And we want to hear you guys' opinion too.
I'm interested in any.
Tell us what you guys think. Right, maybe you believe it. Tell us why you believe it or whatever. But I want to see what happens with Kylo Ren after that. Yeah. Where Kylo Ren goes, where they take Kylo Ren. Okay, I mean, they could either take him like full on bad guy, full on evil, and like embrace the dark side. And
I hope so, but
yeah, that's what I want. But or they can probably pull this redeeming stuff because in the book it says he felt bad after like Han died.
I think there's I don't think he's full dark side yet. I think he still needs to do something. Shit.
I want to know if they're gonna make him do something that's full dark side and keep him like that, or.
Because dude, Anakin Skywalker killed the whole fucking Jedi's, all these Jedi's,
temple of kids.
Yeah, and then at the end, all it took was his son.
But Kylo got some on his belt too. I mean, he took out the whole school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I mean, honestly, people are like mad because
his mom's still alive.
They're saying they're trying to copy Darth Vader, and the entire movie is trying to copy A New Hope. But it's
perfect, right? It's the fucking Force, dude.
I like it. I mean, like. It's good, like a villain that strives to be like the evil Darth Vader, that wants to be like evil in the dark side and wasn't like seduced but just wants to be. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that his fucking grandpa is even cool.
Yeah, it's his grandpa. I mean, he's too much like Darth Vader. I'm not complaining. And it's too many parallels to A New Hope. It's like, well, I mean, if they did it something completely different that had no parallels to A New Hope, it wouldn't even be recognizable as Star Wars with the way it is.
Yeah, I mean, it had those like I don't know, it had feels of the old movie, but that was the point of making it feel like a Star Wars movie. Yeah. It was fucking great. That movie was great, dude. When people thinking like I thought it was stupid that if Rey was gonna be Luke Skywalker's daughter, but then I thought about it. I was like, no, she needs to be Luke Skywalker's daughter, because it just makes sense. Because the fucking whole Star Wars saga is just about the Skywalkers. So if she's not a Skywalker, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't really care. And that fact that I don't know.
I wonder how Luke memorized all his lines.
Stop, dude. There's it fucking sucks.
So much dialogue, man.
I want to see.
The dialogue in the prequels might have been pretty weak, but damn, Luke in this one, his dialogue was on point.
But it was, I don't know, dude. Like that one fucking scene he did though was fucking perfect.
I know. If he would have said something, a lot of people were mad because he didn't say nothing. If he would have said something, they kind of would have ruined it.
Exactly, dude. Like it was fucking perfect.
Just the way to end it, yeah.
Like just that look he had was
I don't know what he was doing there. He could have been barbecuing or something, but yeah. I guess that's pretty much it.
We're kind of going off topic.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. We explain what the theory was. We don't really believe it. Maybe you do.
It's interesting though. It's interesting.
I just want to hear what people think about it.
Yeah. This is our first video. You know, we still got to get used to the recording game.
Get some practice.
Yeah, we got to get comfortable behind this, but it's fun. We're doing it for fun. We don't got nothing to do.
For like the one person that sees this, please comment so we can actually
comment, subscribe, share, show your friends.
We need at least one viewer, man. So
yeah, I mean we're gonna be talking about Star Wars. I mean our channel's focused.
Or just comment on some shit you want us to talk about.
Yeah,
we'll see if we want to talk about that.
We're down to do research for anything. If you want us to compare anything, do anything like that, if you see this video,
Except Star Trek, don't count it that.
yeah, and then comment, like, subscribe. This is just a hobby we're gonna do. This is fun.
Alright. Deuce.